Hey guys, and today we're going to be doing the Death Gauntlet in Geometry Dash. So this is one of the harder gauntlets. It has 3 8 stars, and then it has an easy demon, Adust, and it has a medium demon, the Behemoth. So let's start off with Ghoul by Desticy. I practiced all these a little bit so I can try and beat them. So this is very intimidating when you first play it, but it helps improve. This level has awesome flowing gameplay. Like the gameplay just continuously works into each next section, and it just flows very nicely. And I haven't beaten this. I beat this in the Gauntlet ages ago. Dun dun dun. And there's really tough coins. I don't know how to get them. I'm not gonna look. I might have to go into practice on this one. This one's the one I feel the least confident in. Like, I really didn't like this when I played, but now it's quite good. And the second and third levels are probably two of my favorite Gauntlet levels. Predator's probably my favorite Gauntlet level. It's super cool, and Shuriken was super fun. It's very good. Like, I beat it in one day, and I beat it in 4 attempts on my first practice run of it, so I should be able to beat that at least. And we'll just do practice runs to the demons. Okay, it's the boss fight time. No way. No way, I just fluked that. But yeah, it's very flowy gameplay, very fun level. So there we go, there's Ghoul. Next month will be one attempt on demons 29 through 50. Because I got to 50 demons and it will be more of the replicas. Shuriken's very fun. This one's very easy. So if you don't know, basically on 120 Hz iPhone speeds up the first attempt, so that's why I restart it, because A, it makes you go fast until you hit an object, B, it makes the music unsync, so, and if you pause for a while leaving the phone on, it does it too. This is very good music too. And the design's very cool. This level's like, it's probably not one of the best levels, but I have a soft spot for it because I enjoyed it so much when I first played it. Basically, there you just click in the portals. It's very straightforward. Basically, there you have to click twice so you can hit the pad, so. Basically, you're fighting a Shuriken. That's why the level's called Shuriken. And there you hide. No way, I'm getting so lucky with all these levels. They're all very fun. And the coins there's an interactive coin, like you block the attacks and stuff with a sword. This is probably my favorite Gauntlet level, even when I played it without low detail mode, but it's even better with... I played it without low detail mode, and it's like my favorite Gauntlet level, and this is and it looks even better with. So Predator, this one's very cool. The boss fight's around like 50, or like 40 to 60, or to 70. it just looks very cool. It's very good designed. So look, it's recording you. Like, you're trying to escape or something. This part's really cool. It's like in a medical lab. The heartbeat. And then you release the monster. This is a memory part, like, and then you have the signal on. It's a memory part, and then there are a couple timings here. These green orbs are a timing. Oops. I just didn't click there. And then there's a couple timings in the spider. The boss fight's easy once you learn it. It's mostly wave and ship. And there are a couple robot timings with speed changes, which are annoying. And the end is really cool too, even though it can be annoying. Sometimes I just get the key here. I don't know what it does. I don't really like going for coins in boss fight levels, unless it's before the boss fight or it's free. If it's during the boss fight, I will like never go for it. I think for there I saw you going up, so maybe you have to stay upside down or something during the wave. That would be annoying. Dun, dun, dun. You have to time these. Yeah. It's not really a timing, you just have to hit the pad blade and not buffer. Like, it doesn't have all these flashes and stuff with low detail mode on. But it's still really cool with low detail mode. I don't know, I just put everything on low detail mode before. Now I try and not use low detail mode. Unless it makes the gameplay easier. But, yeah, for these levels, which are like all epic, it mostly just makes it look better, so it's worth it. Unless it lags your device. It's pretty crazy how Ghoul has the most objects out of these, even though it probably looks the worst. I mean, Shuriken's kind of simplistic. I kind of like simplistic designs. Probably a lot of people would like Ghoul more. Okay, here's the boss fight. And you found the target. Then you gotta duck. Time those. Then straight fly. That transition's kind of bad. I didn't do anything wrong. I just went into the portal wrong on accident. And then there's a 4 times speed timing, and then at 2 times speed. And then a couple more. I like slow 1, 2. And then the end's pretty easy, as long as you focus and you know what to do. Because at the end it's like a tape, like it pauses, and it glitches out. It's really cool. The overall design of this level is very cool. It's probably one of my favorite levels. Like, the design is executed so well. Dun dun dun. Yeah, the timing really isn't hard as long as you don't hit the pads right away. All these levels don't seem like 8 stars at first when you get to them. Especially if you haven't beaten a lot of demons. Once you practice them, they're pretty easy. I want to beat this, because we're just doing practice runs of the demons. And I basically one attempted the levels from a far point for the first 2. I wonder if for 2.2 if all the gauntlets will have contests, or it's like these older gauntlets where only some of them have contests and some of them are picked up by Rock Top. Hopefully they have better gameplay though, if they're not in a contest. Because they're not being specifically made for a gauntlet, so. There are a lot of speed changes in that part, but the timings aren't that hard. It's about the same amount of clicks for each. For there, you just hold the dash or click dash. Then there's a little ship control section. This ending is very chokeable. Ready? Pause, play. I died to that way too much when I played it at first. But I normally died to jumping too early and then not being able to click the green orb in time. It looks cool with low detail mode, but when you have full detail, that ending is like so much better. Because this is like error and stuff, and it has like the staticky screen. Dun, 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 dun. So right now I'm at 50 demons. I'm trying to beat Shrill Hallway by the end of the year, so then I can have triple my demon count, because if I beat one more demon, I'll triple my demon count from last year. And with harder levels too, last year I just did 3 demons basically. And yeah. And I'm trying to get 10k more stars this year. So I need like, I'm filming this on the 19th, so in 10 days I need to get like about 300 stars, so it'll be easier with winter break. Okay, I still have plenty of time to try and beat this, but I'd like to beat it soon, so this video is only about 20 minutes. Because the Behemoth is like 3 minutes long. I'd consider it my hardest or second hardest behind Deadlocked. Right now, Shrill Hallway will be my hardest when I beat it. And then I also have... Shrill Hallway is a 3rd level in the Doom Gauntlet. When I beat Shrill Hallway, the last 2 levels in the Doom Gauntlet are hard demons, so... After that, I'm going to do some 9 circles. Demons, retro circles, and problematic. So my wave skills will be better. And then I'm going to finish off the demon gauntlet. Because the last level is wave based. So I need to warm up my wave skills. I've never done any 9 circles demons. I have like 42 on retro circles without practicing those. So. Okay, let's just focus now. I love when I say right when it's time to focus and get back to the boss fight first attempt. Oh, come on. Really? Now it's focusing time. Let's see if it'll work again. I mean, I shouldn't really die to this pre-drop, but I died to the timings a couple times in the memory section before I said it's focusing time. Ha! It worked again. Okay, now let's focus. Focus. Don't die to the boss. Or at least die to the robot timings. No! I really don't want to do this in practice. Most of these videos are like half an hour, so I'm just going through it in practice. Each demon the Behemoth should take like 5 minutes. If that, the Adust should take like 3 minutes, so I still have a couple more minutes to try and beat this. And like, I know you're thinking, why can't you do cuts? Basically, I have CapCut and Extra Quarter, but I edit videos with CapCut. If I film videos with Extra Quarter, I like to edit them on Extra Quarter, if at all. And basically, on Extra Quarter, you have to pre-cut, so you can only use the beginning of something or the end of something. So that's how I could do the replicas video, because I just use the end attempt. I can't cut something out of the middle, at least not that I know of. Because there's the watermark for Extra Quarter, and then there's an end screen for CapCut, so I don't need both of them in the same video if I don't need to. And I like talking. There we go. This could be the attempt. Oh, come on! The ball's like impossible to die to. I was worried about dying to the ship. Okay, I'm gonna spend a little bit more time on this. It's taking a lot more time than it should, but I'll do a little bit more on this. And then we'll go to the demon levels in a couple minutes if I have to. I like to call that a wasted attempt. I gotta make it past the ship part. Let's go. This is probably gonna be the final FYER attempt. I gotta beat it. It's not that difficult. I did like a 45 to 100 run earlier, and I made it to 45 many times. If I make it past the boss fight again, I should be fine. But the trouble is I'm not making it past the boss fight very often. Oh, that's I died to a late jump? Okay, you got one more FYER attempt in this. And FYER attempts means boss fight or on. So the pressure is on now. Okay, let's go. Focus. I almost died too late. Final attempt, let's go. I don't know why I could have just done this a couple minutes ago, but oh, whatever. I'm gonna say that's it for Predator. Yeah, basically at the end, after that timing, there's another one, like 5 spike jump, and then there's a dash orb, which is like free. Okay, so this is Adust by FYER. This is a very good, it's the easiest Gauntlet demon. Like, this beginning is just straight fly. Straight fly, straight fly. This section is a little timing, but it's not that difficult. Click, 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 click. You can get the coin if you want. I didn't, so. And then drop. Oh no, not this. Oh, I forget how this works. It's been a very long time since I beat this. I beat this like months ago, so. So there's a lot of orbs. It's not that difficult. It's just. Okay, there you have to hold out of it. I don't know why I didn't get the coins. Like, they're really easy. And then there's a dash orb, triple spikes, and the transition isn't very fun, but click, click, straight fly, click, 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 click. And then its final section. This is what I remember of it. Ugh. Click, 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 click. Oh, I never died to that, actually. I never died to this final section when I played it, so. See, you're only going to attempt like 20. This is very easy once you practice, and then there's one dash orb, and then that's it. So there's a deuce, and then we only have one more level left, which is the Behemoth. So this one's interesting. So the first time is easy, the beginning's very easy, but it's like 3 minutes long, so you just have to stay patient. Wait, I want to see. You're able to do this. Yeah, that's why I grow. Okay, I remember this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. That's how you do that part. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. Click, click. That first coin is a lot harder than it seems. You have to click super fast to get that key. Click, click, click. And then this coin's free. You just click the 2 extra orbs. I'd recommend getting the first coin in the, or this first 2 coins, even though the keys before any of the coins gives it to you at the end of the level, so it counts as the 3rd coin. Like this coin is 1, 2, 3, and it's very easy. This is what I struggled with when I first started playing it, but it's not that hard. It's just a wave. You just have to time the holds right. So this level is very intimidating when you get to it, but once you practice it, it's not that bad. Before, when I first started getting far in this, I would try and skip one of the clicks because I wasn't like that. But it's actually really easy to do it like that, like you're supposed to. And then for that, you just hold and then let go. It's a lot easier than it looks. This ball, it never gave me any trouble until I started consistently getting far in the level. And then for that, you just do a couple extra clicks. I never had any trouble with this ball until I started getting far in the level. And then the spider also started giving me trouble when I got late in the level. Like, you can enter the portal wrong, you can click too early. I found a lot of ways to die in this section. And then there's this little part that takes up like 5% of the level. And then there's this control section. It's not that hard, it's just to keep you on your toes before the boss fight. Just ship control, and then it goes to wave control. Now? Right? Yeah. I probably died here too many times. It's not that difficult though. Like, I died on the very last spike there. And there's like a 5% segment. That's just this. And then there's the monster run. And this transition's awful. Sometimes you can miss the allure. 1, 2, 3, 4, wave. Click, click. Hold there. But you have to hold after you're off the slope. You have to click buffer there. Spam. Click, 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 click. Skip the... Okay, so, yeah. You skip the black orb. Click right... Click right away except after the blue portal. This is what gave me nightmares when I first practicing it. This part was so bad. The gaps. And then I never died here when I beat it first, but then when I rebeat it in the online levels, I died here a couple times. And I never died here. You just keep your cool. I died here, and it was so bad. I died to the very last click at 98. So yeah, guys, that was a Death Gauntlet. I'd recommend it. It improves your skills, especially in boss fights, and it shows you if you practice it, it's quite levels can become quite easy. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to not miss my content in January, and bye. Yee.